Hello and welcome back to another breaking news update. My name is Jamie Boyd and you were watching Boyd News. I want to thank you so much for tuning in today. I've got some breaking news coming out here for you regarding Ukraine. I have a story that looks like we have an attack inside the city of Donetsk. And Donetsk is a city on the eastern side of Ukraine that was annexed by Russia, currently under Russian control. So the Ukrainians launched a Himars attack. This is a Himars unit that you see right here that shoots multiple rockets, and attacked the city of Donetsk. So there were, I believe, hundreds of people here at a car rally, and they were also holding an anniversary of 10 years of celebration away from Ukraine, being independent from Ukraine. Okay, and while these people are here hanging out at this car rally and this anniversary, several Himars rockets come flying in and destroy a restaurant that had people inside of it. We've got reports of at least 5 dead and 6 wounded, maybe more. Lots of conflicting reports on how many people were killed or injured here, but looks like maybe around a dozen or more dead or wounded. And these were definitely massive attacks, okay? We're going to show you some video footage here in a minute, very up-close footage, and in a way, very frightening and terrifying for these people that were there. So multiple Himars rockets come in and destroy a restaurant, and I believe something else too. I'm not sure what it is. We tried to dissect it in the video. Couldn't really tell what it is, but we'll show you in just a moment. So first, I want to go over some extra information here with you. Let's go over this article on UA Wire, okay? We weren't able to find many other websites reporting this or other publications, but maybe it's because this is kind of fresh news. It's just coming out today in the last couple hours. And we were able to find this on the UA Wire. Okay, so Ukrainian forces target DPR anniversary car rally in Donetsk with Himars strike. So here's another picture of a Himars missile launcher. Very massive missiles whenever they fire these. So it says here, the Ukrainian armed forces launched strikes using Himars multiple rocket launch systems on the Lenin district of occupied Donetsk, targeting participants assembled for a car rally marking the 10th anniversary of the DPR independence. Russian news agency RIA Novosti reported. Preliminary reports indicate 1 person killed and another 4 injured, according to Russian investigative bodies. The Telegram channel Rybar described 5 dead and 6 wounded. The Telegram channel MASH in Donbass and Wargonzo reported that the Paradise restaurant located in a hotel opposite the rallying point for car rally participants was hit. They reported that the explosion occurred just as vehicles were ready to depart. The event was subsequently canceled due to the risk of further shelling, Wargonzo wrote. Denis Pushilin, the head of Donetsk People's Republic, stated 3 people died and another 8 were injured. He said that all the deceased were inside the Paradise restaurant in the Kurovsky district, which suffered a direct hit. And I'll show you in a minute in this video. Definitely did suffer a direct hit. It was a very giant building, okay, and it completely was destroyed when that Himars hit it. Again, multiple people injured and killed here, okay? So one of the American Himars missiles struck directly at the restaurant, causing damage to the external wall, glazing along the building's perimeter and street constructions, while another hit an adjacent unfinished building, damaging the rooftop, Pushilin said. So we're going to go over this video footage here in just a second, and to show you what happened here, the extent of the damage. And again, I'll let you know now, it was a very, very massive attack. So let's go ahead and get right into this. We've got 2 reports here on X, okay? So let's talk about this. This is from Nexta. Explosions in the Russian-occupied Ukrainian city of Donetsk. Russian propaganda report that Ukraine struck the city using Himars. Okay, so what we're going to see here in this video is these attacks happening, but I don't believe we see any explosions here, or hear the explosion is what I'm trying to say. But we can see the evidence of right after when these rockets started coming in. So let's take a look. So absolutely crazy, guys. Everybody running and fleeing in panic, trying to get away from these Himars attacks. And we've got at least 2 direct hits, it looks like. One here and one here. And right there, there's a restaurant, and it looks like a good portion of it got destroyed. We'll show you in video footage here in a second, another video of that direct hit. You can actually hear the explosion. These people obviously recorded it right after the hit happened, is what it looks like here. So, very crazy, guys. So, one more video here from What the Media Hides. Just in, brutal Ukrainian Himars attack against Donetsk. The city was preparing to celebrate 10 years of independence from Ukraine. So this is a 30-second video. Here's that restaurant. I believe this is it right here. And this other attack, I don't know if this was an electrical substation or what this was, but we were hearing reports that maybe there was a substation that was supposedly attacked as well. But clearly, this building, take a good look at that right now before we start the video. It's going to get destroyed whenever that Himars rocket comes in. This is the reporter here from War Gonzo, okay? So let's take a look.
Только что на месте сбора участников автопробега прозвучал сильный взрыв. Буквально все люди забежали в помещение. Есть ли пострадавшие, пока что неизвестно. Пошли.
All right, so absolutely frightening. Take a look right there at that building. Right on the corner of the screen. Bam, it gets nailed. Completely destroys at least half of the building, it looks like. So the reporter's running away here. Very, very crazy, guys. And if you were able to hear all there was like pieces flying everywhere and hitting the tops of that awning there that's over the cars. You could hear all the debris hitting that while they're running away. And all the car alarms going off. There's people here thankful. I saw there's people hugging each other and being grateful that they're okay, that they weren't harmed in this. We'll take a look at this one more time and get that explosion here on that building. That's the restaurant right there when it got hit. Absolutely crazy. I wish they were able to pan the camera over just a tiny bit more. Would have been able to get a better shot of that, but we were able to see a portion of it there. So very crazy, guys. Just wanted to get this out there to you and let you know what happened here. And again, this was in the city of Donetsk, coming under attack by multiple Himars rockets while the citizens there were holding a car rally and also an anniversary of 10-year celebration of independence from Ukraine. And yeah, it looks like Ukraine's got more weaponry again. We know that the United States has been sending them Himars rockets. They're going to be actually getting 3 more of these Himars rocket systems. I just got reports coming out today that the United States had approved the sale of 3 of these Himars rocket systems to Germany, and Germany was going to be donating them to Ukraine. So yeah, it looks like we're going to be seeing more heavy attacks coming from Ukraine now that they're getting more weaponry again. And remember, they're getting $60 billion in aid, so they're going to probably be getting all kinds of stuff. More drones, more missiles, air defense, all kinds of stuff. And we're going to be seeing more and more video footage of attacks like this throughout the Russian-occupied regions of Ukraine. And also, eventually, at some point, I think we'll start to see this inside of Russia as well. But let me know what you think down below regarding this story. Definitely a crazy story coming out and video footage for you. Hope you got something out of this. If you did, please smash that like button. And also, if you enjoy my content, please consider subscribing down below. Hit the notification bell. That way YouTube can notify you. And with that, I hope y'all have a great day. Everybody take care and God bless. And we'll see you in the next one.